Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I figured I would get on here and like kind of make a video. And so I actually recently got a job at the local, what do you call it? Gas station, deli, whatever, like convenience store. Very convenient. And I've had a couple questions like, do you like it? You know, I've never really done this kind of work before, so I figured I would answer some questions, and also I wanted to give you guys the pros and the cons in my opinion, because this kind of job is really like, you have to be cut out for this. Like, you can't just, if you're not a people person, it's not gonna work. If you're not brave, it's not gonna work, because you're standing in a store and you can have any kind of person come in there with a gun that wants to rob you, tattoos, mean, like whatever. They can come in there and you have to be able to, like, you know, do your thing and stand up for yourself. So I'm gonna start off with some of the pros. I really like it a lot. Like, I love working there, and I've been there for about 2 months, and honestly I'm just young, so like it's a good job for a beginner, but like not like you have to be willing to take risk. So the first thing is, I'm a very like talkative person. I'm a very people person, so that's a really good thing. Like, luckily for me, talking, hi, how are you doing today, did you find everything okay, is not hard, because I literally can go up to anybody and like start a conversation. And for some people that's harder, because obviously, like, if you're shy, that's not gonna be something that you can just like, oh, I'm gonna just go up and talk to them. But like, if you think about it, working at a cash register, you have to be able to like, oh, hi, you know. And so I think that really helps me be good at that, because I'm already a very public talking, not shy person, whatever you want to call it. So that's a pro. And I'm gonna go like pro, con, pro, con. So a con is, like, has to do with that. Some people aren't nice. Some people aren't friendly. And some people won't answer me. If I say, hi, how are you doing today? Like, make a sound or something. Like, I would think, okay, you're gonna speak back. But some people aren't like that, which is fine. But like, that's a con, because to me, it's like, I would never walk in a place and ignore somebody, like, their question. But, you know, obviously everyone's different, so that's a con. People are just rude. But that's everywhere you're gonna go. You're always gonna run into rude people. You're always gonna run into people that aren't as excited as you, and so that's definitely something. But I've gotten used to it, because not many people are rude, but like there's like those two people that come in, they're just like, meh. So I've learned, hi, how are you? Make it simple. Like, I'm doing my job, I'm gonna ring you up and you're gonna leave, and we're gonna be good. Another pro is, I have made some of the best friends in there between my customers and between my co-workers. Like, I have made some of the best friends. And like, obviously, as in my customers, I don't mean like, oh yeah, let's just hang out or something. Like, I mean, like, they come in there, they're called regulars. They come in there every single morning, every single evening, or they come in there for lunch. And it's like, every day I see them, and I've become a little bit like adapted to seeing them. So like, I don't know, I formed a relationship that is, it's nice to have that with somebody that, like, I don't even know really some of their names, but I know every single day they're gonna come in and get the same thing. And having that connection with people is nice, because it's not like where we hang out and eat dinner out of work. I see them strictly when I'm working, and they leave, and who knows what they go and do. But like, I see them, and I love making friends. And I don't mean like, you know, how me and my best friend are. I'm mean just, you know, just being nice to people. So that's a pro to me, because I've really enjoyed forming some relationship with like older people. Old people are the best. I've always said that, but excuse me. So another con is seeing, okay, this is a pro or a con. Anacon, I don't know. Anacon, it sounds like I said anaconda, but anyways. A pro mixed with a con, depends how I'm looking that day. It's how I'm gonna view this. Or if I like them. Anyway, so a pro and a con to me is you see everybody. If someone walks in and you don't like them, it's nothing you can do about it. You're screwed and you're gonna have to, hi, how are you doing? Because like that's your job. That's your lines that you have to say in order to do the job successfully. And to me, it sucks when someone walks in that like, I really don't like you because you bullied me in school, but I don't have a choice. So it can also be a pro because if someone comes in, it's like my friend, it's nice seeing them. Or I've seen so many old coworkers or my family, like my cousins come in there and she was like, girl, I didn't know you worked here. And I was like, yeah. I kind of didn't tell really, like, my family, like, you know, extended family. So it's just, it's, like, nice, but it also kind of sucks because it's, like, if I don't feel like I look right or, like, you see everybody. It's on a corner store. That sounds bad, but it's on a corner. You're seeing everybody no matter how good you look because you have to go to work. So if it's a bad looking day, bad hair day, oh, who cares? But luckily, like, if I'm in there, it doesn't matter. I don't care about my appearance because this is a reason I like this job, because it's different than like a waitress or something, because a waitress, like, oh gosh, you have to look presentable. Well, like, I have to look presentable too, but you have to look nice because, you know, whatever. Here, I'm cooking, I'm getting grease on me, it's okay to look dirty, it's okay, it's sweaty, it's hot. Like, I don't have to impress anybody. I'm just here to ring your stuff up, make your sandwiches, be nice to you, and then, like, leave. So, it's a good and bad thing for all of those. But also, another pro is it's really given me it's really taught me a lot having this job, because I never had any experience with, like, retail ever until just 2 months ago. I've never touched a cash register, never rung up anything, and then I just went in there hoping, like, I mean, I think I'm gonna do good, I'm gonna learn, because, you know, I can usually learn pretty well, and now I probably could run a cash register in my sleep. So it just shows you how much you can learn in just a little bit of time. But also, it's really taught me a lot about socially, like, how I was explaining. It's just kind of hard to explain a little bit about, like, I think everyone that works in this kind of store, like a mercantile store, kind of feels the same. Like, it's small. I mean, it's in the middle of nearly nowhere, and it's the same people all the time, because it's like people that live around me, that's like it's like the gathering spot, because obviously it has everything. It has gas, it has food, it has drinks, it has house supplies, you know, toilet paper, whatever, medicine, it has air, it has wood. I mean, it has everything that you literally need. Like, you could live off of there. It's gonna be expensive, but if you had to, you could do that. But it's really taught me a lot, and I really like it. Obviously, there's some bad things, and that leads me to actually another bad thing, and probably my least favorite, but I mean, everyone that works in public probably can relate to this, but you're gonna see, you're gonna meet, you're gonna deal with, and you're gonna run into weird people, pedophiles, and weird people. Like, why are you asking me my age? Why are you looking at me? Why are you staring at me? Why are you asking me for my number when you know I'm not over 18? The other day, I had a little experience, and I'll insert a picture somewhere in the screen so you guys can see. But it was a weird experience for me because I've never had this happen. But basically, someone come in and was like this man, he was drunk, saying all these things to me. I'm not going to get into it, that's a different story. But he was saying all this stuff to me, and like it was like sexual things and calling me names and stuff. And I'm like, it's a Saturday night, I'm about to get off. I am not asking to deal with that. And so, like I said, a whole other video. If you guys want to see it or hear it, let me know, because I would be happy to share this story, because I want to like literally bring awareness, raise awareness for like people, but like generally young people, because like I was saying, this is my first time I've ever encountered somebody. So basically, like, I told the boss and everything, I looked at the cameras, and everything's okay. I wasn't scared of him. It just was funny. It was interesting seeing, like, wow, you never really see that in person. And definitely, cause like I've never really worked in public before. So that was interesting, and that's a big con to me. Like, that's like the biggest thing that I don't like. Weird people. Like, what? Don't ask me any personal questions, as in like just nasty, dirty stuff. And mainly it's drunk old men that have no like nothing better to do with their life, so they come in there and harass young pretty workers in the store. So I don't get it, but I mean, it doesn't really bother me because I feel safe in there, really safe. And I mean, that's all that matters, I guess. As long as I feel safe and I know what to do if something happens, that's all that matters. So that's definitely a con. But I mean, I really like it, and there's obviously a lot of things that, I mean, depending on your personal preference, obviously, if you don't get along well with people, it's not for you, because a lot of my co-workers and I have, like, I mean, I've formed relationships with them, just like the customers, that I know, like, I work with some certain people, and I know that I'm gonna have to put in a little bit more effort. And you know, other days I come into work, they've already done everything. But yeah, you just become to form relationships with everybody that you're around. And definitely when you're like me, I'm very observant, I'm very talkative, like I mentioned. So if you come around me for a couple of days straight, I'm eventually going to say something to you. I'm gonna get to know you. We're gonna become friends, and obviously only if you like me. But see, with the girls I work with, you gotta be friends. I mean, you don't have to be friends, but you have to get along with them. You have to, I mean, get to know them, because it's only like 5 of us, but I'm around them every single day. So it's like, if I don't know them, if I don't talk to them, it's kind of weird, because I've been around them for so long, and such long amount of times. Like, why wouldn't you get to know them, you know? So that's, I mean, not all, but I figured I'd wrap this video up. Obviously when I start working there longer, I'm probably gonna make a part 2, because I still have other things, but it's already like 13 minutes. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. And give it a like and subscribe, because I'm gonna try my hardest to start making some more videos. Yeah, I'm gonna really try and like put forward effort. So thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned.